evening, guys. It's actually later in the day today, but I wanted to give this vlog a bit of an intro because I don't know if we introed it very well. And I just wanted to show my face on camera today. Mila's saying hello on that phone. It's actually evening time. We've had dinner. We've just cleaned up after dinner. I'm about to head to bed with Ben. And
With what?
Ben.
With who?
Ben.
Ben.
Ben and Jerry's.
All right.
Oh my gosh, so funny. Not funny at all. But just to see Chris's face, I know. With who? Was funny. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go and chill out with some Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, but I wanted to give this vlog a bit of an intro. So today's video you guys are going to watch is me and Chris finding out I was pregnant. There's not really much to say because I think we did actually say most of, explain it quite well when we filmed it. We were basically stuck in a blizzard on our travels. I'm still really struggling to talk about that trip. So I don't want to talk too much about it anyway. But obviously the video was from our trip. Whoa, I have got a washing machine in my stomach right now. Give me 2 seconds. So I'm not going to say too much. Here is the footage of me and Chris finding out I'm pregnant.
Okay, so this may potentially be the most important video that I make all this year. So it's the 9th of February 2023 at 29 minutes past 7 in the evening, and we're in Norway. We're on our road trip of a lifetime right now up to the Arctic Circle. We're making our way on some forest road right now in the snow up to Sweden, and today Sarah's meant to come on a period and she hasn't, so we're both a bit excited to find out if anything might have happened and maybe she's not going to come on a period at all. We don't know. We've not got an early pregnancy test, it's just a regular one, so it may not show up even if she is pregnant.
It's not the first pee of the day.
It's not the first pee of the day, so it might not show up anyway.
Or I might not even be pregnant.
Or she may not be pregnant, yeah. But we're both a bit too excited not to check, so.
But also, I've done it, I've not looked at it though. Also, I just want to say, I've never ever, with any pregnancy, got to a missed period before testing.
No, you haven't actually.
I've never got to a missed period. I've always tested before my period's due and it's always shown up positive before my period's due.
5 minutes.
It's a long story short, but my periods... Oh.
What?
My periods are never ever, they've never been regular. But I have been on the pill, contraceptive pill, since I was 17 to regulate my periods. That's why I went on them. It's a long story, but I haven't actually been on the contraceptive pill since 2017.
Long time.
It was, yeah, 2017, so. And my periods are now regular. I've been tracking them for like the last 8 months or so. Since I stopped breastfeeding Mila, but since my periods came back, since breastfeeding Mila. So I've been tracking them. And I was due on today, not come on, so. But it's not.
Keep your biscuits up.
It's not biscuits, no.
Oh.
It's not completely abnormal for me to be a couple of days late either. So, who knows? We're not going to do it in here.
We might be getting too good. Yeah, why not? We're not going to be alone anywhere else, are we?
Do you think outside where it's nice and cosy in the snow?
It's a blizzard outside, it's horrible.
So, do you think that'll be cute? I'm going to let you look
this is
first.
like a log cabin. This is nice.
This is not, it's a toilet.
Yeah, it's a nice one. It's a good toilet actually to do it. It's like we're in a log cabin, we can pretend. No one needs to know. We don't need to tell anyone. We'll just cut it so that everyone thinks we're in a log cabin. Better to know we're in a toilet in the middle of Norway, in the middle of nowhere.
Probably negative.
We'll probably walk away from here with a negative anyway. But, you know, that doesn't mean that she's not pregnant though, so you
No, it
never
probably
know.
does. If I am during my period, so if it's negative. But then again, it's not the first pee of the day. You're supposed to do the first pee of the day. Oh, whatever, I don't know. But,
Okay. So right, just to wait 3 minutes.
Just look now.
No, okay.
I don't wait 5 minutes. Oh, no, wait. No, 1 minute, wait.
I don't want to
just
feel
wait. I'm not going to look. No. Just wait a minute. Wait.
I don't, what's the positive result?
Exactly. Just wait a minute. What are you doing? What the heck?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I knew it. I had a feeling. I knew it. I knew. That's a clear positive result. And you're only due on today.
My heart's racing as yours.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
My heart's going about 200 beats a minute. I've got another test in my pocket, can I do it?
No, it's the test line that's really dark. It's not the control line that's really dark, it's the test line. One line's quite light and one line's very dark, but it's the test line that's very
really
dark.
yeah.
You see?
Oh my god,
My hands are a little bit shaky.
Right now.
So the one that's nearest to this side is the test line. The one that's nearest to the green is the control. There we go. Oh my gosh, what?
Oh, I love you so much. You're literally such a perfect woman. I love you so much.
You're definitely getting the snip. You promised. You promised. You promised me the last two. You have.
Shit. That's it now. Can't change that story. We found out in Norway.
In a freaking toilet, baby.
In the snow?
No, we should have done it in the snow.
We're in a log cabin.
We're not. We're in a toilet, a public toilet. Some trucker's going to walk in a minute and be like, what are these two doing? And it's going to probably look dodgy if they walk in and me and you are stood here. Look how dark the test line is. I can't believe how dark that test line is.
I knew. I just had a feeling this time.
So the test line is near to where it says max, which is upside down right now. And the control line is near the green. I know I've already said that, but I can't believe how dark that test line is. What?
Did you have an inkling of the way you feel? Or
No, not really, no. I didn't. I mean, did I a little bit maybe? I don't know.
Because you usually do, that's why you usually test, because you usually know.
No, I usually know because I've taken tests for about a week in the run-up, about 100.
Alright.
But I don't try not to let you know. But obviously I wanted you to find out first this time.
I didn't expect it to say positive, I thought it would say negative. I was gearing myself up because I wanted it to be positive, but I didn't want it to say negative, but I thought it would say negative. I thought we were going back to the van with my tail between my legs.
I'm still sledging on this trip and I'm still going skiing as well.
Just to be careful.
I've already sledged on this trip. And I'll be careful, I'm not going to go down big hills.
To be fair, skiing and dropping onto snow is not, you're not going to...
I saw a woman 8 months pregnant skiing the other day.
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad.
I'm not going to be dangerous, but I am still having fun.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Hope you guys all enjoyed that footage. As you can see, I was really shocked. I don't know if we spoke on. I haven't watched the footage back, and I'm not watching the footage back. I haven't talked about it. Never mind, watch it back.
I was not expecting it to say yes.
But neither of us were expecting a positive for 100%. So I don't know if that came across in the video or not. I've not watched it back. It was just raw from that day. But yeah, I was definitely not expecting to see a positive. And don't you think that feels like a lifetime ago now? Oh, I'm talking to myself. Where's he gone?
Oh, sorry, what?
I was just saying, don't you think that feels like a lifetime ago now?
Yeah, it really does.
That we did that.
It wasn't that long ago, but yeah, it does feel like a lifetime ago. We've done so much since then.
It feels like so long ago, but it was such a lovely moment.
It was mega, wasn't it? It was really...
I still can't stop laughing that we're in a toilet. And you were trying to make out that we're in a cute log cabin in the woods, but we were legit in a trucker's toilet. Truck stop.
It was actually the women's toilets as well, so it's a good job no one came in.
No, it was thingy. It was a cabin, and then there was men and women inside.
Yeah, to the side. Yes,
We're in the middle part. Yeah. Luckily, no truckers came in, but they could well have done. That would have been awkward. Spoilt the moment. And then I remember the hardest part was going back to the van and having to stay silent about it.
Yeah, because remember when we went back, we both
kept looking at each other
got a million questions.
Because then I was saying, like, when's my due date going to be? And should we work it out? But the girls, you can't quietly talk. And if the girls do get any sort of wind that you're trying to communicate, they're like, what are you talking about?
No, they all just go silent.
They'll go silent and they're like, what's mum and dad talking about? We don't get any privacy. Obviously, we're in a tiny van, we don't expect to. But, oh, she's hurt her toe.
She just nicked your phone.
I know, she took my phone, dropped it on her toe. 2 seconds, guys. She's just having cuddles with Daddy. That's the fakest cry I've ever heard.
She's not even crying, she's playing.
Yeah, I do remember from that though, a couple of things that really stick out in my head was the excitement and the shock when we saw the positive result, but then the the desperation to want to talk to Chris about it. And it wasn't that we just couldn't talk about it that night and we had to wait till morning. It was like weeks. We couldn't talk about it at all. Not weeks, probably like, was it like a week before we got a hotel?
It was like...
How long after before we got like, it was a couple of weeks, I can't remember.
The end of the trip when he told us, but
it was halfway through, I think.
Like, halfway through, we noticed that it looked a bit suspicious.
Yeah.
We were looking at like...
They were.
things that
The girls got a
were
bit suspicious at Isla.
Suspicious about Chris.
But it's because Dad's so obvious. Like if the girls, because the girls would jump on the bed in the morning and like give us hugs, but then Chris would be like, "Oh, just be careful of Mum," and I'd be like, "Be careful of me, why?" And then the girls would be like, "Why?" And so then I'd have to over the top drag them onto me like, "Don't be silly, Dad's talking rubbish." And that put you off as well, didn't it? That made you think, "Oh, maybe she's not then," because.
I was thinking it so much, and then one morning when we were sliding, because you were so early, you can't possibly hurt the baby.
Yeah.
And she like, literally.
I dragged you onto me, didn't I? And I was like, "Don't be so silly, you can't hurt."
Threw me off.
Yeah, so then I was like, "Oh, Mum's not pregnant. She would never have done that if she was." But yeah, they didn't even know when we went skiing, did they?
No.
No.
How did I get through that?
I don't know, it just didn't click. They were having so much fun, they didn't click.
They didn't click, did they? Because I was saying, "No, I am going to ski." Because I actually said to you, I actually said I was going to ski.
I remember saying to you, and I went, "Yeah, Mum, why not skiing?" You went, "Oh, I said it was dark," and I went, "Oh, is it the same reason as last time?"
Yeah. And then I said to you, "Yeah, but would I be sledging if I was pregnant?" Because Dad would not let me sledge in Lapland. But this time I was like, no, I still had fun, basically.
We ran out of time.
Yeah, well, I've run out of time. Girls ain't got time to do it now. Anyway, what my point just then was, babe, was how difficult was it? Because it wasn't like we just couldn't talk about it that night. It was like at least a week, wasn't it? Because we were all in the van together. And then we got so desperate to just have a chat to each other that I'd be like, should we go in the supermarket? Girls, me and Dad might just go into the supermarket together. Chris never comes in the supermarket with me, ever. But you'd come in and we'd get in the supermarket and then the whole way around we'd be like, should we work up a due date? And we're just chatting about it.
On the front of the campsite we'd be like, all right, everyone go get ready in the
toilet block,
guys.
yeah.
So
Girls go to the toilet block. Because obviously Jason Mealy didn't understand and we could talk about it. Yeah, that's right. Oh, it's crazy to think back to those moments that were just so magic and exciting, but before the sickness kicked in at 6 weeks. Exactly 6 weeks when it started. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this vlog. Tomorrow is going to be the last, I think probably the last pre-recorded vlog, which will be telling the girls and Jace. And I'll probably do similar to what I've done today, a little before and after to that. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and we'll see you all back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Good night, guys. Mwah.